Alright guys, this is a really important video on how to update your bid prices to align with your target ACoS. This is the second optimization strategy, also known as new bid. Okay, so as you can see, I'm inside of Seller Central and I'm in one ad group inside of this campaign. And inside of this ad group, I have 134 different keywords housed in this ad group. As you can see, here's the match type and the suggested bid by Amazon, and the bid that I have placed that I put in there, and also how it's performing. Now, let's say I put a target in my mind of 40% ACoS as the line in the sand. Anything above that 40%, I don't want to spend money on it. Anything below it, I'm happy with it, as long as it's not 0%. That means I'm spending money and not making anything. Okay, so now let's say that I use that 40% as my line in the sand. If I go down this list over here, you can see that some of them are performing really well, 30%, 24%, 27%, 12%, 18%. That's all really good. I want to keep those moving and keep them going. I could actually even raise my bid prices on here to attempt to get more impressions and more sales on the keywords that are performing really well. But you can also see that there are some keywords that are underperforming. Here, as an example, litter cat has a 76% ACoS. Then I have two over here, litter boxes for cats and large cat litter box, that have ad spend but no sales, meaning I spent money and I got the clicks, but I got 0 sales. So that means I have a 0% ACoS over here. So there are various different opportunities to optimize this campaign by adjusting the keyword bid price or by pausing that keyword inside of this ad group. Okay, so now let's use this one as an example. We have litter cat performing at 76.84. Now I have a general rule of thumb. Let's say that, like we said before, our target ACoS is 40%. If our ACoS for a particular keyword was somewhat near that 40%, but still high, still a little bit high, then I would want to lower the bid price over here by a certain percentage in an attempt to get my cost per click down so that my clicks are cheaper, right? It may come at the expense of less impressions, but what I'm saying is this keyword's a little expensive. I don't want to spend that much money on the keyword, so I'm going to offer to spend less money in the auction, and I know I may not get as much visibility, but I want to make sure that I hit my target of 40%. Now, that's cool if the keyword is like, 25% higher than the suggested ACoS bid, but this one is a little bit too high for my liking, 76.84. So it's not really that close to our desired 40%. So I may opt to actually pause this keyword, or I may opt to make this such a low keyword bid price that I probably won't get impressions, like 25 cents, but at least I'm still in the game and I may get impressions, okay? So essentially, there's going to be 3 different options on what you can do inside of new bid. You can either lower the bid price just a little bit, for the keywords that are close to your target ACoS, so that you could potentially get that alignment and hit that target mark of whatever your target may be. You can pause the keyword if it's really, really underperforming poorly. You can pause the keyword, or you can lower it to a point where it's probably not going to perform, or it may perform like a little bit, let's say 25, 30%. This way the keyword is still in the running and still can potentially get sales. Now I'm going to log into PPC Entourage, and you're going to notice that I'm under the second way to optimize called Keyword New Bid. And when you log into Keyword New Bid, you're going to see all of your keywords broken down by which ones are non-profitable and which ones are profitable. And then there's an all keyword section that combines profitable and non-profitable. So I want to focus in, for the sake of this example, on the non-profitable keywords. The non-profitable keywords are going to list all of the keywords that have no sales, or have clicks with no sales, or have a very high, or have an ACoS that's above your ACoS threshold. Okay, so keep in mind and remember, we set the ACoS target to 40. So here we have a keyword, and this is the one we just selected. We just looked at before. Litter cat has an ACoS in this time frame of 65%. Now that is much higher than the 40% threshold. So it's located under the non-profitable keywords. So when you log into Entourage, click on a campaign, go to non-profitable keywords, and here's where you can start to make adjustments and make some improvements to the keywords that are underperforming. We'll break it down for you very simply and easily. And if I wanted to, I can go ahead, I can select this keyword, I can raise it or lower it, let's say by that 25% that we were talking about, and apply it. And this is going to sync with Seller Central right away, okay? So it's important to know that you still have to go through each and every ad group and make those adjustments, but the non-profitable keywords are going to come out to you, and then you can go ahead and you can make those adjustments simply and easily. Now, also keep in mind that we have the bulk editor, and the bulk editor can look at all of the ad groups and all of the campaigns at once. It's going to save you an incredible amount of time, and it's essentially going to do exactly what I just showed you, but across all of your campaigns in a matter of minutes, okay? So just to recap this video, we want to find the keywords that are underperforming relative to our ACoS target, and then we want to take action by either lowering the keyword bid price just enough to align to our target. Like, you know, if it's within 25%, we want to lower it to try to get to that average, to that target ACoS. We can pause that keyword, which you can do inside of Entourage as well, or you can lower the keyword bid price to such a low level that you're probably going to not going to get impressions or sales, but you may, and that's another option as well.